And we're back. Creative Notice Podcast. Your boy Bobby, Jeff, Adrian. Where we been at? We've been chilling. How's everybody doing today, man?
Good. Watching this game live.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. So that's what's up. How about yourself, Bobby?
Good, man. Everything's been good. I'm glad to be back. You know, I see we've been missed, so it's always nice to be missed. So let's get it out to them.
As always, man, like, subscribe, comment. Keep the comments coming. You know, we're definitely watching. On today's topic and today's subjects, we got the Celtics stupid-ass suspension. Brett Favre. College football rankings. I mean, not college football rankings. College football recap of Week 5. And then the NFL Week 5 startup. And we're going to be doing our picks for those college football and NFL. But let's go ahead and dive into this. Udoka. Should he have been suspended?
No.
You know what? See, this is the thing when it becomes a political and business thing. This right here was, I guess it was a business decision to suspend him, but I thought he was like fired.
No, I'm gonna tell you this though. I think that he fucked somebody higher up, like for him to get like this kind of a suspension. It has to be, because think about it, like who gets a suspension for infidelity?
Well, if this is a corporate base and it's business thing, then yes, you can get suspended for that.
Is it more different? Isn't it? It's just stated in the employee handbook or something like that.
A lot of companies, yeah. Fraternizing is a big thing in all business. That's in all.
But at the same time, though, think about it though. Like to put this as national headline media. I mean,
I agree.
Every day. And I feel like it's covering up the, other shit that's going on. But, it is what it is.
Yeah. I look at it kind of couple different ways. Every team has what their own policies and procedures in place. So like Adrian or whoever, Adrian or maybe you, Jeff, you said it. I think it comes down to the policy, but I also do feel like it's a lot more. I think I don't know, Jeff, like you said. So there are reports that he was sleeping with a higher up, like they say the VP of finance or whoever, which was somebody's wife that's in the organization. So I mean, first of all, I guess the way I look at it, when you're Ime Udoka and Udoka, I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. First of all, you in Boston. Boston is Boston has been known for years to be one of the most racist states in the country. Number two, you gotta be professional. You should know where you at. You should know what you're doing. And you're a Black African American man and the head coach in his first year that got to the finals. There was something Brad Stevens couldn't do. But Brad Stevens is a hell of a coach. But he couldn't do it. But you did it in your rookie year. Now, number two. And I'm pretty sure when he first got there, they was like, why we got him? Why is he our head coach? And number three, dog, you got knee alone. Come on. Knee alone. Come on. You got knee alone. But like we talked about off air, things always change. So that's not an excuse to where, you should be. I don't think he should have been fired, but I think a suspension. Now, I don't know about a long year. A year, it seems a little bit long. But even NBA players like Matt Barnes, he was defending him and said that he shouldn't have been suspended for a year. Jay Williams, he's on ESPN. They all kind of in the beginning initially had the same.
Well, he retracted his statements the other day because
they're privy to the knowledge, so they know what really went down.
They know exactly what went down.
Yeah,
I don't think he's even somebody in the VP of finance. I think it's somebody higher than that. Because I think like they're not disclosing it for a reason, and I heard that it's more than what it is. But at the same time, I'm gonna put it like this. To be honest, I think personally, my opinion, I think he shouldn't be suspended for a year. I don't think he should be suspended at all. I mean, what I'm saying? I think he should be fined by the team or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like it don't really matter who he did it with, whatever. He shouldn't have cheated on his wife.
Well, no, hold on. That's not even his wife. That's his girlfriend.
I mean, it's Beyonce. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Take that back. But at the same time, I mean, shit happens, bro. Something going on in the bedroom or whatever the case may be at home. We don't know what's going on with Udoka. So
yeah, but I only pushback I got with that, Jeff, is the policy and procedures. If your policy says, which every team has somebody different because all the owners have different policies, you can't fraternize with any staff members, then yeah, you should be suspended. So it's depending on like how far does it go up. So if it's something that's been going on for a long time, or if it's something that was promised because, hey, I can do this if you do this, or whatever it is, but the fact that you committed the act and in the policy when you sign the contract, that's in the contract, yeah, fine is obviously is warranted, but a suspension, I think he should have been suspended, but not for a year. Put it like that, not for a year.
At the same time, though, like it takes two, bro.
It does.
It does. Like,
and hopefully she was too. Hopefully she was too.
Of course not. But at the same time, all this is pretty much all on him. He's getting all the scrutiny.
He is.
Again, I think this is another situation to kind of mask what's going on with other topics that we're going to discuss later on. Yep. I think all that is a cover up. I just feel like somebody had to take the blame, and he's the blame. He's in Boston. Again, just like you touched bases on, you got to pick and choose what you're going to do in Boston.
Yep.
Especially, I hate to say it as a black man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to bring race into anything, but at the same time, it's the truth.
No, it's the truth, because they didn't want him there. They didn't want him there.
Of course not.
Think about it. He wasn't proven. I mean, he's been an assistant coach, and he's been, and he's been great, though, as an assistant coach, but he wasn't a proven head coach. And
Spurs assistants always
they do.
Flourish. We already mentioned that Becky Hammond got a championship.
Yeah.
What's the dude's name in Bucks?
Budenholzer.
He got a championship.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the finals. So
yeah,
I mean, his time was due. I mean, he wasn't as great as a b-ball player. I mean, he was. I mean, I can't say he ain't great, but at the same time, because he went in the NBA. So I mean, he played. You know what I'm saying? He did his time. But at the same time, I think that everybody is quick to crucify, but it's always two sides to the story. He really didn't come out and say anything. He don't owe anybody anything because it was infidelity. It's something, the only person he owes the gratitude for is trying to fix his relationship with Nia. Besides that, nobody else deserve the reason why or anything else like that. That's his personal business. It's infidelity.
I agree.
He didn't do drugs. He didn't sell drugs. Let's not make it a big, you know what I'm saying? A spectacle.
I agree.
A big old thing.
I agree. The only thing that should have been, and the only thing that the biggest thing is interesting because I guess the two things I had with it was, why did they release it? Because that's something that could have been handled internally. And a lot of things.
You know why though, Bob? I know about it. Yeah.
Oh, I know why. But it kind of speaks volumes. Because again, it goes to this next topic. But and the other thing is just it's their personal business. To me, it could have been. Now, policy, it could have been he's been suspended for this reason, and that's it.
But think about it, though. Let's think about it, though. And let's put it in perspective. Mm-hmm. If it was the other way around, if it was Tom Brady sleeping with the owner's wife, you think this would be national headline?
We wouldn't even know. We'll never know. We'll never know. And he might have been, it could have been, they would have said, you know what? What's the policy? What happens? What is it? It's when people get suspended, what is it called? Conduct detrimental to the team. That's what they would have used. People get suspended, and that's how they could have worded this. They could have worded this. You know what I'm saying? They could have worded this way. So I agree with you on that. I really do. All the personal stuff, like I said, that's I love Neil Long. That's just personal, but that's personal. But
let me ask you this.
Straightforward though, it could have been contract detrimental to the team. He's suspended for a year. And if the reports come out later on, then that's fine. But, everything got leaked, and there's a reason why they leaked it.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question. With the fact that he's not even coming out, haven't even said anything, do we think there was been a situation where when they brought him in the office, they told him, hey, this is what's going to happen. We need you not to speak on it. Keep your mouth hush, and it'll blow over and move on.
That's a possibility. I believe that's a possibility that could happen.
Yeah, because, I mean, the way I look at it like this is that, Truth is, man, I mean, he's just right there. At this point, they're just using him as a face. And they just making an example out of him.
I totally
like
agree.
You said, like if Tom Brady have done something like this, hell, who's another quarterback? Hell, if Aaron Rodgers had done something like this,
I mean, shit has been done though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying, but how much of a headline did it get when Ben Roethlisberger did that situation down in Georgia? It got this one little, ESPN.
It got a little buzz, and it went away,
and then it got brushed away. This right here, I mean, you can't even get on your Facebook, your Instagram, or hell, you can't even Google anything. And hell, Google has this as a trending topic. This right here, that's what I say. But that's why I say this, to me, in my opinion, I feel as if that one, this was been going on for a minute. Two, when they decided to suspend him, they brought him in the office, set him down, and gave him the reason why they're suspending him. These are the things that he's going to have. These are things that he's required to do and not do. And this is how much we're going to pay you. Because they never said he didn't get suspended without any pay. Mm-hmm. Like in this situation, the way I'm looking at it, like, because he fooled around with somebody, like y'all said, he fooled around with somebody at a higher level, like this woman or whatever, but he fooled around with her at a higher level. Like, she belongs to somebody in this organization who brings in a lot of bread, and he fooled around with her. Okay, but for it to be as like explosive that it is with this, and in the way they're just pushing it, and the fact that the Brett Favre situation has actually that Brett Favre situation has been going on for 2 years. That happened. That been happened 2 years ago, and now it's just now starting to get noticed, but nobody's talking about ESPN. Like I say, man, he is a face. He's a puppet, and they're using him as an example. And they just, like I said, this has been going on for a minute. It's nothing new. None of this is new. The fact that he's quiet is enough to tell me that he's been told to stay quiet, and here's this payment and move on. Because he has yet to come out and say anything. He has yet to try to fight the case. He has yet to try to prove anything. He has yet to even say apology. He has yet to do any of that. He's just quiet. Everybody else, Nia Long has went on there and said things. The organizations put stuff out there. Now they're just trying to make it. They just made a headline and move it over, but they keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it as if they need something to talk about, where Brett Favre is a situation to talk about, but they don't want to use Brett Favre as a face.
And just to kind of touch on that, because, the thing, okay, so the other thing and that's a good point. I mean, because a lot of people are bringing that up. Like, why is this getting coverage between this and the Brett Favre situation? Which,
it's a double standard.
Yeah, huh?
It's a double standard.
I don't have nothing wrong with them covering it, but I think it should get the same value.
But see, think about it. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, think about it. Like, and that's the thing. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't show. They show more harsher punishment against African Americans versus a Caucasian guy. And I hate to say it, but that's the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that goes, okay, so two things are important, and we can move on to the next topic, because I don't want to, but if again, this goes back to the Deshaun Watson. We're all not perfect. We all make mistakes. I know, Lord knows I've made mine, and I probably will make more in the future. But if you know that you're in a situation where you're going to be looked at a certain way, you got to move the proper way. That's number one. And that's him taking that Boston job. Obviously, he knew what it meant. Number two, it's the world, though. The world is more interested in gossip than news. That's just what it is. We're more interested in relationships. We're more interested in, who's effing who's dating this, who's cheating on this. It's always been like that for at least the last 10, 20 years. When reality TV took off, how many people tune into the Kardashians, but not really tuning in what's going on, in other countries? How many people are tuning into this, but actually not tuning into Hurricane Ian? So I mean, it's the world. Like, and then it makes it worse on us because it is a double standard. Now this is a black man that got caught. He's in a position of power, so already, he's already behind the 8 ball. So it's even gonna make it even worse now, because people don't care about that. They care about relationships. They care about the stuff that doesn't matter. The stuff that does matter is because it's boring. It's not. Yeah. It's not news. This is news. This is the news because this is something that's
messy.
it's messy, and that's what the world clings to because it gets clicks. Because again, America's a business, and they understand that this is going to get the clicks. This is going to get the traffic, not what's going on with Brett Favre, which that easily goes into our next topic. Brett Favre.
And you know, and real quick before we definitely dive into it, the fact that they're making it a big topic of what he did is just beyond me, because
it's insane.
All he did was what every man and woman does in this on this planet, like
for years,
this has been happening before we were even thought of in our daddy's
crucifying him.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I agree. They're definitely putting him on the stage just to be.
But see, the spectacle is so different, and the aspect is so different. To you could tell the guy is being scrutinized on national television versus somebody kind of getting a pass.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, we all into it. Brett Favre is a natural asshole, bro. I'm really surprised that he's actually in the Hall of Fame for all the shit that he done over the years. This thing is not this just kind of like an icing on the cake. Even people in his own shit, he shouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
So I brought it. No, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I just
a little bit. They killed Terrell Owens, bro.
Damn, you talking about that's why. Go into it because that's why I brought this up. That's a perfect.
They killed Terrell Owens for being a competitor.
Thank you.
For trying to do his job.
Thank you.
And you call him a crybaby, a diva, all this bullshit. Well, we got this guy that's known to been sending text messages of his dick to other females of the organization, the Jex organization.
And he quietly got paid off for that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He done did this shit in Mississippi.
Yep.
This other shit that he done. Mm-hmm. He's in the Hall of Fame. He's getting great. It's a standard, bro. It don't take a rocket scientist to see this shit. Like, it's that I don't know if people are terrified about this black skin, but we got to start treating people as human beings and stop treating people as if we from another planet or something, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, man, you took the words right out of my mouth, and that's what I found in this article. It's again going back from the email situation to this. Why is this not? I mean, it got headline news for 2 days, and if even that.
Man, that shit didn't get headlines at all, man.
And no. The one person that really spoke out about it was and everybody started, because it's funny, man. Because because if you got a voice, if you're an African American and you got a voice, and you understand that, and that people are going to either follow the masses or going to listen to what you really have to say. It's interesting to see in this industry, who's going to speak up about it. And the first person to talk about it that I heard was Shannon Sharp. And then once he talked about it, he killed him. He roasted him and killed him. Then a day or 2 days later, because he was willing to jump out the window, and everybody starts Stephen A. And then was it Richard Jefferson even made a comment? What Shady McCoy talked about. I mean, it's just interesting how it works. But no, it damn for sure didn't get enough coverage like it did with the email. But again, it goes back to what I said. It's just not a sexy headline. But what he's doing it's cruel. It's cruel.
Man, this guy, like I told you, he's a natural asshole, bro. This situation is so deep. The governor has played in it. Mm-hmm. Ted DiBiase, the wrestler, he's got money for the church. He's in it. Oh, man. Everybody, it's a deep rabbit hole that has been dug, and all this to steal welfare money from the poor to fix up another college. The NCAA got money, bro. Why are you trying to do this?
Well, then it was for his daughter, right?
Going to a volleyball school. Mm-hmm. I forgot what school it is, but for their volleyball team. Mm-hmm. But what's crazy?
$1.5 million for himself.
Yeah. But what's also crazy? He got caught 2 years ago, and see, this is the thing that was wild. This happened. He got caught 2 years ago because he got sued. He was supposed to do a speech at wherever he's supposed to do, and he got sued because he was doing no shows. He was getting paid for it and got sued for it. And pretty much what they did was brush it on the rug, and he hurried up and paid the lawsuit. But now all this other stuff is coming up. I'm telling you, he did the same thing 2 years ago, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got caught. He got caught getting paid for doing stand-up talks and speeches or whatnot at all these charities events, but he wasn't showing up. But he was still getting paid.
Yeah,
I mean, look. You know what? I ain't even gonna cover this no more because I mean, it's all it's gonna do is piss me off at this point.
The only pushback I have with you, Jeff, is he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He does.
If we're just talking about talent, we're not talking about football skills.
Well, but that's what the Hall of Fame is.
My point.
This is why. Hold on. But this is why I had a problem with Terrell Owens, because Terrell Owens should have been a damn first ballot because he has.
That's what I'm saying.
So because
that's exactly what I'm saying.
So he should have been first ballot because I look at the Hall of Fame as this because that's football or basketball, baseball. I'm talking about what you did on the field. That's it. I don't care what you did in your personal life because there's a lot of people in Hall of Fame got some effed up personal lives. But that's the only pushback I got for you. But go ahead. What you about to say, Joe?
Yeah, no, this is the same shit I was gonna say because I'm not taking nothing he did on the field, bro.
That's it.
He was a gunslinger on the field.
Yeah.
But my thing, the only reason why I brought up the Hall of Fame because they kind of put these guys in a bucket on whether or not he should join because of what kind of problems he did outside of the football field, which I don't think Terrell Owens did anything outside of the football field. He didn't do nothing outside of the football field.
He did. He was a competitor.
Yeah, all he did was be a competitor, and they label him. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous, bro.
It is.
It's ridiculous.
It is. So I hope, and like I think you said, Jeff, off air, he won't get. It's a good chance. I mean, he won't get prosecuted.
He's not gonna get prosecuted, bro.
I honestly, I hate to even say that because I don't want to put that into fruition, but he should. It should be something. Lawsuits, prosecution. I don't know, something.
Just like Adrian said, man. I think we should just leave this topic alone, man. No offense. I'm not trying to make this a black and white thing. No offense to anybody that get offended, but at the same time, it is a double standard.
Yeah,
I'm just done with the situation. I'm done with this shit.
Yes, sir. Well, let's move on to college football.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. College football. All right. That's what we got.
It's a big game this week. Let's start with your Wolverines, man.
Let's do top 25.
Top 25?
Yeah. You got your BYU versus Utah going on right now, which they should win that one. Utah State isn't elite. The game I'm really excited about, Washington versus UCLA. That'll be a good one.
Washington by UCLA?
Yeah, I think Washington take it though.
Yeah. I forgot the young man's name from who's at quarterback, but he came from Indiana and he showed up when it was that COVID season. They cut all those games. And man, lighting up the board, man. I forgot his name, but he's good. He's a good QB.
Okay. We got yes, sir. We got that number 4, baby. Yeah.
Going to their deathbed.
Iowa.
Tell you, man, don't go in there too cocky. Don't go in there cocky, man.
I ain't worried about Iowa. Let's see what they're working with.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they 3-1. Oh, okay. Why they ain't right?
They got ugly wins. They got the ugliest wins. Look at that. 7-3 against South Dakota State. 10-7 versus Iowa.
Damn.
27-0 versus Nevada. You know what I mean?
Damn.
27-10 versus Rutgers. Hey, they got ugly wins. They
got a defense though.
Yeah, and that's it. They got a secondary. They have a very good secondary. All I can tell you, don't go in there with a rock fight mentality.
Because when we did the rankings preseason, Iowa was top 10.
Yeah,
they was on top 10. Okay,
they gave them that ranking because of what they did last year. Last year they made it to the Big Ten championship, and then they ended up losing to Michigan.
Well, let me put a little respect on Iowa's name, but we're still gonna come out with a dub. All right, what we got?
I'll give you that. Kentucky versus Ole Miss. That'd be a good one.
Who you got?
I'm gonna take Ole Miss on this one. I think Ole Miss has they got those running backs back there. Zach Evans is definitely good, and the other running back who's definitely showing out. Then you got Jackson Dart, that quarterback. He's making noise. Only thing is just Ole Miss is just kind of like it's just like how USC is right now. The Trojans, they just don't have no defense. They just don't have the like Ole Miss is pretty much a spread. They're a spread offense. Okay. So I would take Ole Miss, but they get into a grind. But Kentucky, man, Will Levis might be a first round pick.
Really?
Yeah, he's pretty good, man. I don't think he's gonna go before like a CJ Stroud or a Bryce Young, but I don't know, man. I can see him. If not a first, he'd be a good second.
Okay. What's the quarterback, right?
Yeah, Will Levis. He's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oklahoma and TCU.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Purdue, Minnesota. Give me Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Give me Minnesota. Utah versus Oregon State. Give me Utah. I think Oregon State. I think that loss they had against USC then in the final minutes of the game that broke their heart.
Yeah, I'm going with Utah as well.
Texas Tech versus Kansas City. Texas Tech beat your Texas Longhorns, Jeff.
I don't like Texas Longhorns, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. You Quinn Ewers. Give me Texas Tech. I can see Texas Tech going there with an upset. I want the upset.
I got Texas, bro.
You got Texas Tech versus Kansas State?
I mean, shit. I got Texas Tech. I can do that.
Texas Tech.
Alabama and Arkansas. That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah.
What you got, Adrian?
It's Alabama, man. Look, Arkansas, they're good, but they're not Alabama good.
Bobby?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Alabama. Roll Tide.
I'm gonna go Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay.
Upset.
You got that much confidence in KJ Jefferson?
Got a little bit, man. I think they can do something, man.
Yeah, they're gonna run the ball. They're gonna do real good running that ball.
They always been a running college team though, so we're gonna see what they made of this week. They're going against the juggernaut.
Ohio State versus Rutgers.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Ohio State all day.
Yeah. Oklahoma State versus Baylor.
I got Baylor.
Yeah, I do too. I'm taking Baylor.
Giving them Cowboys. Giving them Cowboys. This won't be an upset. This is a Big 12 conference play. This is two teams in the Big 12 playing to go for the championship. Give me Oklahoma State.
Penn State and Northwestern.
I'm gonna say Penn State, but it's gonna be a close one.
It's gonna be a close one too. I think Northwestern probably gonna pull it out. I got Northwestern with the upset.
I'll take Penn.
Man, you just on upset city right now.
Hey man, college football is very unpredictable.
Wake Forest, Florida State.
Florida State on the roll, man. They quietly beat everybody.
Hey, I can give you that.
Let
me ask you this: do you think Florida State would be able to keep up with Wake Forest when it comes to points?
Of course. Florida State is quietly whooping ass, man.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna. No, we're not gonna say they're whooping ass. They're not whooping ass.
Oh man, you've been seeing them scores lately.
Okay.
They've been pulling up.
Pull up their record.
Pull up
their
Florida State, Bobby.
Florida State, okay.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Florida State.
Florida State.
He's saying
they're kicking ass. Let's see the teams that they're kicking. Let's see.
Okay.
Because when they played against LSU, it came down to a field goal stance. When they played against Louisville, it was a slug.
But they won though.
But you said they're kicking ass. Kicking ass is blowing teams out,
bro.
Okay, ready to go right here.
They beat LSU.
Man, who is that? Tell me, pronounce that team. Pronounce
bro,
that school's name.
I'm not gonna do that.
Pronounce that school's name.
No,
That's
they
what I'm
got
saying.
this. I ain't gonna lie. The next 3 games gonna definitely define their season. But I can guarantee you this: if they can knock off the next 3 games, especially the Clemson one, they will be recognized as one of the top teams that's heading into the playoffs. If they can knock out the next 3 games, look at who they got. They got Wake Forest, they got NC State, and they got Clemson.
Do you have that much confidence that they can beat all 3 of those?
Yes, I think Florida State can knock them off.
Wake Forest,
State is
North Carolina State
program.
This is their first year. They're 4-0.
Their first, they've been undefeated before.
Yeah. You're talking about Jimbo Fisher. We're talking about Mike Norvell era.
Bro, there's a fresh start in everything, bro. And
they almost lost to LSU and to Louisville.
Bro, all excellent programs.
Man, LSU, Lord Jesus.
LSU is not trash, bro.
I never said they're trash. They're just not. They're not
ranked worthy, but I mean,
they're now, not cream of the crop right now. They're not cream of the crop.
They're going to beat Wake Forest. NC State, I'm going to see. I think it's going to be a tough one. I don't know about Clemson, but I'm not counting these boys out, man. If they can, like I said, if they can knock out the next 3 games, they are playoff worthy.
I give you that, but do you see? Scroll down, Bobby. Look at the next games. They got a cupcake walk.
Your boy Tua, man. This man here is ridiculous, man.
They got a cupcake walk. Virginia, Georgia Tech, Miami, Syracuse, Louisiana, and then Florida.
Man, like I said, if they can knock out, I guarantee you this: if they can knock out the next 3 games, they will go undefeated and they will be in the playoffs.
Well, I mean, I'm taking Florida State for this game.
I'm
definitely taking Florida State for Wake Forest.
But the next 2 is definitely going to be something to, be a problem.
Yeah, because they got to play at North Carolina State, and then they got Clemson coming in town. And Clemson, most likely it'd be Clemson and them. Those 2 would be, if those 2 undefeated, give me Clemson. All right, let's keep it going. Got tripping. We're gonna sue you, Jeff. Hey, so y'all do know Kansas is like 4-0 right now.
Yeah.
Why they not ranked? Because of the score?
Kansas? They ain't been playing nobody.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, they haven't really like.
They ain't really played nobody. I mean, like the Wolverines, no offense, but they really been playing nobody.
Yeah, Tennessee Tech, West Virginia, Houston, and Duke.
When the last time West Virginia been a program?
It's been some years, man.
Yeah, so I mean, there you go, man.
I still think Kansas should be ranked. They should be at least ranked 23.
Man, just like that year, UCF went undefeated and they went to the whatever bowl game. They still didn't get them boys their credit. I feel.
Yeah, wait. So you telling me you think that UCF should have got what? Should have been invited to the playoffs?
I forgot the year they had Shaquille Griffin. They could have. Yeah. They should have been in the playoffs. They should have been going against the top ranked teams, and they should have been in the mix. Yes, I do agree.
Do you know what would have happened to them?
We will never know because they haven't went to the playoffs, bro. You can't say that.
Well, we see it all. Okay. You see what happened to Cincinnati. They got opportunity, got invited. You see how that turned out for them.
That's Cincinnati, bro. Florida got them guys. Think about it, man. We at home state produce top talent all time. So, just saying.
Some in the water in Florida?
Definitely.
Yeah.
They got it in Texas too, though. I can't lie. Those height, they purebred in Texas. Don't look like that though. You know Georgia ain't got nothing like that. But anyway,
Georgia's a top recruiting ground. What are you talking about, bro? Georgia's a top recruiting ground.
What? They ain't got nothing on Florida, Texas though.
Oh my God, bro! You are crazy. Scroll down. I'm not entertaining you.
You know we got no pro athletes in Florida, man. Don't act like that, man.
You got Texas A&M and Mississippi State. You already covered that one?
No, Texas A&M better be careful going in this game.
Yeah, Mississippi State is bound for an upset.
Yeah, Brett Favre throwing the ball.
Brett Favre cannot even touch a college program right now. Let's move on from Brett Favre, man.
God.
He's ridiculous, though.
I'm just trying to throw a dig, that's all. Go ahead.
You definitely threw
it. Oh, we got Georgia. UGA.
Yeah, they're going to thrash whoever they play. I really don't see nobody beating them, man. I'm going to be honest. I done gave up my fight against hating on them now.
They haven't played nobody. We haven't played anybody.
They're pretty serious now. UGA.
Yeah. And then
we haven't played anybody.
They're going to beat our ass, dog, because we don't look good at all.
Which I mean, y'all only lost by 5 points to Tennessee.
Bro,
you exposed Tennessee.
Yeah, but Richardson wasn't as accurate, man. Like that game had me frustrated the whole game.
Richardson needs another year in that offense, man.
Bro,
he needs one more year.
He's already a junior, right?
He can still come back.
Man.
He redshirt. Most likely he redshirt when he first started.
I guess.
Give me Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia, whoever they're playing, they're going to definitely kill Missouri.
I ain't going to say we're going to kill them.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to kill them, bro.
North Carolina State versus Clemson. That's going to be a good
game, boy.
I can't wait.
Clemson going to beat them, though.
Yeah, it'd be a revenge because North Carolina State beat them in overtime last year. So it'd be a revenge game.
They're definitely ready for that game.
It'd definitely be a revenge game.
Pickett at Georgia Tech, we already know Georgia Tech ain't worth the shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we even talking about them. I think they already fired their head coach, right?
Yeah, they fired the head coach and the AD.
Yeah.
Wait, well, what's up with the Herm Edwards?
Oh man, we should talk about that, bro.
Because they said that
his staff was giving away.
Dog, this is that's another.
But you know why they did that? Because they're already under investigation by the NCAA.
Man, listen, that is a fucking screw job. I'm glad you run that shit up. I seen that story the other day. That's disrespectful to Herb Edwards, man. Their staff not only wanted him fired, they did everything to scrutinize everything he got going on. They lied on the books, everything to get his man out of there. I just hate that for him, man.
I agree. But I don't want to. No, they should have did that. But I just don't know enough about Arizona and like what was their records and
they wasn't
a program.
They went bowling. That's about it.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, the way how they handled it was crazy, but it's kind of like
it's just that, man, they had an NCAA investigation. Like, I mean, they were going to see recruits when they weren't supposed to see recruits. They were paying recruits money. They were having recruits on campus when they weren't supposed to have recruits on campus. They were picking up kids from hotels and taking them out to eat when they weren't supposed to be doing that shit. They were just doing shit that they weren't supposed to be doing.
Okay.
And Herm Edwards was like, yes, let's do that. Yeah, do this and let's do that.
Okay.
So, it's no more different what hell the head coach that was at Tennessee before Josh Heupel, Jeremy Pruitt.
They were just doing shit they've been doing back in the day in the NCAA. That's all.
The only thing I know only player that I know that he was a bust, N'Keal Harry. So other than that, he came to the pay. He was the first round pick. So other than that,
he still got sour grapes with N'Keal Harry, bro.
Huh?
He's salty. Even though that man been traded away and everything.
You had to mention that, bro. They had nothing to do with the topic. You had to mention.
Well, he played for Arizona.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Arizona State.
Oh well, it's in the state. Shit.
Oh, see, you butthurt, bro. He butthurt for N'Keal Harry.
We could have had DK Metcalf. You know, if we chose him before DK Metcalf,
y'all made a lot of dumb decisions in the draft, though.
Damn.
Y'all pass up a lot of people, man.
He is hurt. All right. So here goes to the games that nobody pretty much will watch. USC versus Arizona State. USC, them Trojans. And then you got Oregon versus Stanford.
Yeah.
Give me Oregon.
Give me Big O.
Yeah. They're going to come in there with them green, mean outfits. Oh, look
like
at that. Florida versus Eastern Washington.
I don't want to talk about Florida no more, man.
I thought y'all were ranked. Weren't y'all ranked?
Nah, man. We got beat, man.
Didn't I tell you that? What didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you what ranked too high? Ranked them guys 12. Way out, wow. Let's get into some of this NFL. Let's get into some of this NFL. Look at that. Beat Utah. Lose to Kentucky competition. Beat South Florida and then lose to Tennessee.
Yeah. Well, hey, man. Yeah.
NFL.
Let's get it in. Who's winning the game right now?
Bengals. Last time I checked, it was 7-3.
Bengals and Tua got hurt.
Tua got hurt?
Tua got hurt. They took him off on a stretcher.
They took him off on a stretcher?
That man can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Damn. He was at Alabama when they played Mississippi State. They drove him off on a damn cart. Up the damn hill.
Damn.
Bro, I was about to start his ass in fantasy too. But I'm like, thank God I didn't put his ass in.
Damn, Tua.
That's a bad one right there.
Well, it's already going live, but before the game, I had Cincinnati. Anyway, so.
All right. So here we go. Minnesota at New Orleans. How we feeling? You think Minnesota's going to bounce back?
I got New Orleans, man. I got New Orleans.
Yeah, I'll take Minnesota.
Real quick, who gonna win tonight's game?
Oh, he picked Cincinnati.
I got the Dolphins.
Even with Tua out?
Yeah. Man, Tua ain't nobody, man. Yeah, I'm going back on my train, bro.
You going back on the Tua train?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was quick. Well, I tell you, man, you are a good jump shipper. You need a patent the way you work because you are elite at it.
Nah, I'm taking New Orleans. Never mind. They're at New Orleans. I'm taking NO. Hey man, Winston had a good.
I know I got New Orleans.
Yeah, Winston had a good week. The first round draft pick, Olave.
Chris Olave.
Olave. Yeah, he had a good week. He getting more reps. He getting more looks every week. I really like him. So he had a decent week last week. So as long as Jameis is not famous and throwing his interception, he'll be fine. So
all right, Cleveland at Atlanta. Give me Atlanta, man. I think that win in Seattle really it's going to be a good confidence builder. I don't know if we can stop Nick Chubb, but give me Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm taking Atlanta too. I'm not really believing much in Cleveland. You got what's name's hurt. Myles Garrett is out.
Well, he's not hurt. He got in a car accident early this week. Prayers to him, getting back healthy. But everybody escaped with barely minor injuries, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe in Cleveland until Deshaun gets back. My stance has changed on them.
Surprisingly, they're actually pretty good. Even though I originally picked Atlanta to win this game, I think I'm going with the Browns. I think it's going to be a close one, though.
I'm going to take Atlanta. I'm going to take ATL.
I knew Jeff wasn't going to go for no Cleveland.
Well, Deshaun should have went. He should have went to Atlanta, man. Should have went to Atlanta.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Huh?
What's name failed Tua, man. Just to touch on it real quick. just we're gonna hit on a live topic. Come on, man. Like y'all pretty much actively search for Brady. Y'all want to get Brady and Sean Payton together. And then you last week he got hit by Matt Milano real bad. And damn, the Bengals just scored. And now he just got hurt tonight. So what the fuck is going on in Miami?
I don't know, man. You giving us a live play-by-play.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We should go live, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. I don't even know how to respond. But so wait a minute. So what quarter is it?
Well, T. Higgins just scored. It's the second quarter, bro.
Oh, dang, he's out the second quarter? So he's not coming back because he got carted off.
No, bro, he's on the stretcher.
Oh, dang.
He got taken out. It's trending right now on Twitter. He's taken out a stretcher. He has a serious injury.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon Sharp says a serious injury. Tua shouldn't have been out there tonight. Sometimes players need to protect them from themselves. Dolphins has failed Tua. I totally agree.
What did he hurt?
Bro, we're doing a podcast, so I really didn't pay attention.
Oh, okay.
All I know, I seen him on the ground. That was it. I didn't even catch the play-by-play. I eventually going to show it, but all I seen him was carried off on the skid stretchers. That's all I need to see. He ain't coming back this year.
Well, hopefully he has a speedy recovery.
Yeah. Man, I think his career probably going to be over with after this, though, man. I hate to say it. He already had a serious hip injury. I mean, 9 times out of 10, somebody come back with another injury like what he had now. It's ridiculous, man. Well, let's get back into these picks. Washington at Dallas.
Give me Dallas.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going with them Cowboys.
Give me Dallas.
I'll take Redskins.
Commanders, bro.
Oh shit. That's a hard name. Like they should have came up with a different name, man. Because that is.
According to them, they thought it was offensive. I kind of agree, but
all right, look, no problem. But they should just would have came up with another name, like Commanders, like that.
They should have stayed with the football team, Washington football team. That was fine to me.
No, that shit just.
I ain't gonna lie to you, even though it's kind of offensive. I liked the Redskins. I didn't think there was nothing wrong with it. I liked it. It sounded. It got a ring to it, but I mean, it does sound offensive when you really think about it, though.
Well, Seattle at Detroit. I like Detroit.
I got the Lions.
Yeah, I'm taking Seattle. I'm taking Seattle.
You got Geno Smith on your mind?
Huh?
Got Geno Smith on your mind?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
He's been balling.
He's been okay.
For him. For him.
He's been
for his expectation. I'm just saying for his expectation, he's been balling.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a bad thing, bro.
When we're going to Detroit, I think it's a great thing.
So you got confidence with him against Detroit's defense with Aiden Hutchinson?
Y'all need to stop disrespecting Detroit, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just asked him. Like, is he that confident against what Geno go against Hutchinson and what's that cornerback?
Darius Slay.
Yeah, Darius Slay. You still you don't have any confidence in the running back game, the running game with Williams and what's the other kid's
Swift
name?
is hurt, but
dog,
y'all sleeping on St. Brown. He's been an emerging
that's
receiver
another
right now. Man, the Lions are looking. Jared Goff has been throwing that ball, man. The Lions are looking real good right now. Y'all really sleeping on the Lions, bro.
I picked Detroit, Jeff.
Well, I know you picked. I'm sorry, but I ain't mean to say that, bro. Bobby's sleeping on the Lions, bro. Lions ain't what they used to be.
I'm half awake. I got one eye open. We'll see. Maybe mid-season I'll wake up. But no, it's still Detroit Lions. I'm taking Seattle.
I'm so disrespectful, dog. Detroit gonna come after you with that little slide.
Bring it on. What up, though? Bring it on. Still Detroit. I don't care. It's Seattle. Come on. Who's next?
Tennessee at Indiana.
Man, I gotta go with Tennessee.
As much as I want to go with Matt Ryan, he's been disappointing me, man.
Man, after that tie game, the first game of the season, I was like, oh man. And then I just
look like I'm going to go with the Colts.
I think you was right about Matt Ryan, though, Jeff. I think you were.
It's not blind to see, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to peel that one. I'm taking that one all the way back.
I told y'all, boy, dog, he's doing the same shit he did in Atlanta, bro.
God, dog. I don't know, man.
See, the thing about it is, though, and I get it. You know, when you see somebody, you know, you're a fan of, you're a fan of the team, you try to support them. I get it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna crucify him just yet because he played a hell of a game last week, though, against the Kansas City Chiefs. So it's still some fight there for him.
Yeah,
they had a big win against Kansas City. He game managed the hell out of that game. If he can do the same thing at which I think he can against a terrible Tennessee team, I think they can do it. I think I got the Colts. But Matt Ryan is what I said he is, dog.
I'm not high, but you know what? The crazy part, I'm not high on Tennessee either, man. Tennessee hasn't looked impressive.
They both. They
First of all,
terrible.
They need to go ahead and start looking at Malik Willis.
Yeah.
Because that Tannehill shit is over with.
It is.
Get rid of that
but
shit.
I mean, but do y'all see his contract? Like, oh boy, they signed him to that big major contract. That was just a waste.
First of all, Tannehill is, I hate to say it, he was a wide receiver at Texas A&M. He wasn't a true quarterback, and from the get-go, he switched over. He got some game managing skills, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you too. That train slowed down at Derrick Henry. I think that time is over with.
Yeah, he isn't the same runner.
No, man. After that injury, it's not looking the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, you got to understand he's an older back now. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So,
yeah, I'm going to take the Colts because I should feel like I should take Tennessee, but I'm going to take the Colts. And that's a division game too, so it's going to be a good game.
Well, I got news hitting my shit now saying that Tua has left the game due to a scary injury.
Damn. Yeah, he out. Damn. Yeah. Who's the backup?
Teddy Bridgewater, another game manager.
Yes, sir. I like him. Y'all gonna kill Teddy?
He is, dog.
Y'all gonna kill Teddy?
No, I'm not gonna kill Teddy, but Teddy is what he is, dog.
Don't kill Teddy.
He will manage the hell out of the game, bro.
And
look at Bobby on kill him. Hey, Jeff. Hey, it's Teddy Bridgewater, man.
Okay, but what are y'all looking for out of a quarterback? Like, seriously, that's a part of being a quarterback. Is being a game manager, though. You know it, right? That's part of being a quarterback.
Timeout. It's difference between a game manager and a high-profile, prolific quarterback. You understand what I'm saying? That boy, Teddy Bridgewater, is leading the Magic School Bus.
Okay. Ooh, whoa. Wow. The Magic School Bus? Okay. So the last 5 Super Bowls, who was the prolific quarterbacks? Because Matt Stafford, he's not prolific.
Is not a prolific quarterback. He's a game manager at best. But at the same time, I mean,
man, sometimes you need the opportunity. You just need the right place, right time. I think Teddy Bridgewater is a good. I didn't know he was their backup.
When Russ won their first championship, he was a game manager, but he went out of it.
Yeah.
He came into his own.
Right,
I think they haven't gave Teddy Bridgewater. Don't get it twisted. I'm not disrespecting him. He's a good quarterback. I just don't think he got his due yet.
I've always said that.
But I mean, let me ask you this: did he really even get his respect when he was at Minnesota?
No, he did not.
Yeah,
because you know why?
I was asking a question.
No, you know why? Because he got hurt. everybody like kind of stayed away from him.
But they wrote him off like immediately. Like right after that,
I'm not gonna lie to you though. That injury he suffered was crazy.
It was. Okay. So to me, Teddy Bridgewater is a step up from Jacoby Brissett.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, he is. He's a step up from Jacoby Brissett. He is. There's Brissett. I'm sorry, Brissett and there's Teddy. Teddy, I've always liked Teddy. I think they'll be just fine. They'll be fine. They'll be good. And he can throw the rock. So Tyreek ain't gonna be,
Whoa. I'm not gonna say he can throw the rock because I've rarely seen the pass over 20 yards from Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, get ready because Tyreek about to stretch it.
Yeah.
Get ready. Yeah. Get ready. Get ready. And then you got Waddle too. He about to man. I'm not saying he's all this great quarterback. I'm just saying he's a really great replacement.
Don't
get Jeff. You are very disrespectful. 20 yards.
No, I'm a realist, bro. I'm not finna sit here and sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? I know people want to see PC stuff. Nah, I'm gonna see what he is, dog. I mean what it is, dog.
He's what Chicago at 2 yards.
Going to Jeff's team to Chicago.
I know. Get you, dog.
I know.
Don't start that.
Chicago Bears all day.
I got the Giants, bro.
Yeah. Give me them Giants. Hey, you know what? I watched that game. Daniel Jones played with a lot of confidence. Like he was running.
Don't hype him up, bro. Don't you do it, bro.
All I said, he played with confidence, man. This man played with some confidence.
Man, that nigga still trash.
Well, let me ask you this.
That guy is trash, man.
He played with confidence, man. Let the man have his confidence.
Oh, hell no. I'm not giving him
but I'm not taking Chicago. I'm not taking New York. Give me Chicago.
Look like Eli Manning, lost for real.
Give me Chicago. Give me them Bears. Because he lost his number one weapon. He lost Shepard. Where was he gonna throw it to? He lost Shepard.
He got Tony. He got Kadarius Toney. Man, I don't know what they're doing. They got Kenny Golladay, and he not even doing nothing.
Yeah, he not. He's not getting targets though, is he? He's not even getting looks.
He get targets, but when he get targets, he don't catch the damn ball.
He's like a CD Lamb. I gotta give it to Bobby about that one.
Man, we're not gonna hit on CD. CD did come through with a one-handed catch though.
He's a wide receiver. He's doing his job. That's his job.
I'm not right now. CD Lamb is still good though, bro.
Man, they shouldn't have traded Amari Cooper. They tripping.
No, they shouldn't have traded Amari Cooper, but y'all don't like CD Lamb?
No.
I think look, CD Lamb got to work.
What's the hate on CD Lamb for?
Look, you know what I say? CD Lamb is an excellent route runner. He just need to work on his hand game.
Man, his hands ain't nothing wrong with his hand game.
Bro, did the ball. All right, so
scored.
Give me Chicago. Who got the touchdown?
Teddy Bridgewater?
No, Chase Edmonds.
Oh, okay. We go Bridgewater.
All right, Jacksonville going to Philly.
I got my Jags, baby.
Are you sure?
Let's go Duval. Sure? Hell yeah. Fuck that. Let's do it.
Against Jalen Hurts? Against Jalen Hurts? Come on, man.
Fuck that shit, man. Jalen Hurts is not ready for these Jaguars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Doug Peterson is leading us to the promised land. He is not playing no games. You know what I'm saying? He's well coached. He's ready to go to Philly, and you gonna disrespect him and let him go if he brung y'all damn Super Bowl? Oh, you think he ain't gonna be prepared for this game? Oh yeah. He had this shit circled on his calendar. If we can go in there and be first of all, Philly ain't really play nobody like that. Let's be honest. They've been looking good, but they ain't play nobody like that. Don't get me wrong. They beat the Commanders. They thrashed them. But still, they ain't play nobody like that. They played the Lions. They played the Vikings. That's it, dog. But I ain't gonna lie. They do look good.
Jacksonville Jags play?
Who
the Jags
play? The Chargers, man. We beat the Chargers. Beat their ass, man. Beat their ass.
You know, I really want to say it's not an excuse though. So I can't. They beat them.
Mm-hmm.
They beat them. Because I mean, you know, I know what's name played probably hurt, but he's on the field, so that's not an excuse.
Any given Sunday, bro.
He was on the field because Justin Herbert, he was there. So
you know,
I'll say this. I'm not I'm not 100% ready to walk back on your boy Goldie. Not yet, but
oh no, you gonna walk back. Them statements gonna be retracted very soon.
No, not yet. No.
Time out. Go to Jacksonville. Go look at them stats. Hey, that's all I want to see. Go ahead and put them up. Go ahead and go to Jacksonville. Put them stats up, man. Y'all gonna start respecting my man, though. He came from a winning program. He won all his life. He's a proven winner.
Hold on, let me
You see that first in the AFC South.
2-1. Got 2-1.
It don't matter, dog. That's all I want to know. I want to see.
All right.
Well, we looking at the schedule.
I'm trying to pull up.
Lawrence. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Right here.
Look at that. 6 TDs, 1 interception.
QBR 71-1.
It's not bad, bro.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
His completion is almost 7%. Man,
wow. Damn, boy, that we with the bars, this bar for greatness has been set lower, huh? 71. I'm just saying, I was giving you a little.
Tom Brady.
Hey, this is the best. I was giving you
Tom Brady.
I was giving you a compliment. I was giving you a compliment.
Go pull up Tom Brady.
Man, let's get on.
You want to play funny? Go pull up Tom Brady.
Nah, man. Hey, what did I say on the last pop? I renounced that. I'm Mac Jones. Let's look up Mac Jones.
He in the
right here.
No, Mac Jones is horrible.
Okay, but that's why I'm rocking. I'm with Mac Jones. I'm not with Tom Brady no more. I renounced him last podcast. I'm with.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that. My bad.
I'm with Mac Jones.
Well,
Trevor Lawrence looking real good.
Week 2, but let me go back. But like I said, he is looking good. I will say
Trevor Lawrence. But I mean, we told you that, man.
It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
3 weeks. He's the number 1 pick. He should have been. Why he knew this last year?
Because he have terrible. Dog, coaching your coaching is your stepping stone. You have to be led. And Urban Meyer came to this program and tried to destroy our program before he even get the really started. He came in and did some stupid shit last year. So I mean, I told y'all what happened.
But honestly, is his numbers impressive?
I mean, for a start, that's a good start. 6 and 1 TD. I mean,
okay, but it's a great. But is it to be going rah going crazy? Like, yeah, bro, we in it.
Going rah for me because as a program,
that's your team. I know.
Yeah, that's for me right now. I'm going rah. I'm still sticking with my prediction for them, but at the same time, they lead with great example. Right now, we first in the division. Hopefully, we can keep the train rolling. And I'm going with Jacksonville. Who the hell y'all got?
I didn't see them beating the Chargers. I'll be honest with that one. So they get kudos from me, but I'm taking Philadelphia.
Who you got for Adrian?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Philly. I think they'll do good at home. It'll be a tight one.
All right. New York at Pitts.
Is Zach Wilson playing?
No.
Give me Pitt.
I think this is the game they're going to fucking put in Kenny Pickett and I give this man Richie his due. And I got Pitt.
Yeah. If Zach was playing, I'll take New York, but I'm taking Pitt.
Buffalo at Baltimore.
That's going to be a good one.
But give me Baltimore.
I got Baltimore too.
Yeah, give me Baltimore. Lamar Jackson is showing the fuck out.
Oh, he's doing that on purpose, bro. They ain't pay that man. First of all, I know we're gonna touch it on it again, but you gonna give Deshaun Watson, who ain't play a damn year, $240 million $40 million contract with a guy who already proved that he's better than him, and not even give him that contract. That's not even close, man. He should definitely get that fully guaranteed. No way.
Man, I think you guys are overlooking the defense, though. The Ravens' defense has been suspect, and Buffalo's defense is not
subpar.
Yeah, so
Buffalo defense is all that neither. They've been good, but not all that great.
But not better than Baltimore. I mean, they've been better than Baltimore, and Baltimore's been. It's been Lamar. It's been the Lamar show. I mean, so I'm taking Buffalo.
So you think Von Miller gonna shut down Lamar Jackson?
I don't think he's gonna
in Baltimore.
I don't think he's gonna shut him down, but contain for sure.
Contain.
I think it's gonna be more of a show with Josh Allen and Diggs. They lost last week off of what he didn't get the ball.
You see the offensive coordinator had a meltdown.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna be looking to get their get back. But yeah, the Baltimore's defense. I've not seen the best out of them, so I'm taking Buffalo.
Gotcha. Arizona and Carolina.
You miss Los Angeles.
Los Angeles at Houston.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. Los Angeles Chargers at Houston Texans.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, Jeff. You was right. Now I'm not saying you was right on Davis Mills. I know. I'm not gonna give you that one, but I'm not. Hell no. Nah. But I will give you Houston as a whole. They're
looking good.
They are. So them coming off that loss to your Jags. I mean, I know they're gonna be looking to get back, but it's not gonna be an easy game. So
so two was going to the Cincinnati hospital with a head and neck injury.
Damn.
Yeah, he's out.
But I'm taking
he shouldn't have played tonight.
Yeah, he shouldn't have. Yeah, I agree on that.
I'm
taking Houston.
I think this is gonna be a bounce back game for Herbert. Hopefully he can get Keenan Allen back because you know that that's his favorite target.
Yeah.
He probably gonna get another shot to the ribs again. So to numb the pain.
I'm concerned. That's what I'm concerned about. I don't think he could bounce back from that. I think it's really affecting.
I mean, I don't think he wasn't bad that game. I just think the O-line in general was kind of not really containing and not helping him out as much as they could. But at the same time, you got Joey Bosa's gone. He's on IR right now. I don't think he's on for the season.
That's what I'm saying. They're depleted.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't think it's over yet because they still got a team. They still got a decent defense. So we'll see what's going to happen for them. I got the Chargers, bro, over Houston.
Okay. Yep. Who'd you pick, Adrian?
Just give me the Chargers. I got more trust in Justin Herbert than I do Davis Mills. Arizona at Carolina. I like Carolina in this one.
Yeah, I do too. That was my pick. I'm taking Carolina.
How you feeling, Joe?
I'm sorry, guys. I got Arizona. That Baker Mayfield shit is trash. First of all, we got to speak on him for a little bit, man. You got some receivers over there that's dogs, and you can't get them the ball. You're horrible. They need to go ahead and try to look to some of they backup QBs. I hate that the rookie is out, but they need to start looking back at. I think Sam Darnold's hurt, huh?
He's somewhere with Casper seeing ghosts, man. I don't get away.
Man, look, right? Did y'all see that game versus the Saints?
It's the Saints.
I didn't get to catch that one.
No, I didn't catch it.
No, it's not about the Saints, bro. He was missing wide open targets, overthrowing guys, underthrowing guys. Man, this guy is not a quarterback, bro. This man looked like Johnny Manziel out there. Like, for real. They need to get him out. He need to just get him out of the league, man.
Damn. Not even a backup?
No, bro. He's horrible, bro. I don't know why people oh man, Baby Mayfield. Nah, he is trash, dog. He was a walk-on at Oklahoma for a reason.
All right. I'm assuming you're picking Arizona.
Oh, I already said that. The Cardinals all day. Kyler Murray.
I'm taking Carolina.
Yeah, you got a personal vendetta.
No, I just don't like I don't like guys that come out there and act all extra cocky and they be trash as hell.
Well, he looked good in that offense at Oklahoma, man. It's just because he looked good in that offense at Oklahoma. That's all it was.
Man, first of all, not trying to get on his hype, but he like 5'8", going and trying to play quarterback. He could barely see over the damn the old lineman.
It's pretty disrespectful. New England at Green Bay. Pretty disrespectful. Boy, you cold, boy. Both gotta have some thick skin. Listen to this. That nigga cold, boy. He what? 5'8", came over the whole line. Damn. Shit. let the man live his dreams. Shit.
Damn.
Boy,
that sounds personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boy. I was saying he went all the way in on Baker. He was like, get him out the league. Just get him out the league. I was like, and Bob was like, can be a backup? No. All this showboating. He 5'8". Can we see over? I was like, why you bring a high in this? Shit. That man a solid 5'11".
Hell no, man. That's built height right now.
Bro, him and Kyler Murray the same height.
He 5'7", bro. That nigga like a mouse out there, man. Are you serious?
Bro, you wild, bro. Boy, you wild as hell, Shawty.
Man, that man is all head and body. That's all you can see going around.
Damn, dog. Head and body.
Woo! Got me over here crying, bro. All right, man. All right, New England at Green Bay. Give me Green Bay. They about to spank y'all asses all up down that field.
Yeah, man. That quarterback right now, there's no quarterback situation.
You are disrespectful, bro. They got a player. Wait, who's your backup?
I don't even know, bro.
Look at Bobby White shaking your head.
I don't know. What's his name?
They had a nerve to put on a Patriot hat for this episode, bro.
Yeah, I know. I got to rep my team. What's his name? He's been there for years. Damn it. I can't remember his name.
Probably gonna be Bill Belichick.
Yeah, it probably will be Bill Belichick. Hold on. But I think you go there. Wait a minute. But what about the defense?
They're decent.
The defense for New England?
No, for the for New England.
The defense is decent.
Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer.
Oh my God.
We got Brian.
You know what? He might do something for you.
I think he will. He
might do
a respectable veteran. But Green Bay really hasn't played well though. Like it's not like they're playing lights out, right?
No, they've been playing decent, bro.
Yeah.
They played and they beat Tampa Bay recently.
They did, but it was
it wasn't Tampa Bay. Oh yeah,
they did beat Tampa Bay. Yeah,
they beat them.
The last game was Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but Tom Brady was off. I mean,
man, Tom Brady is not looking at Tom Brady because of the situation he's got going on at home, man. I've been telling y'all boys that for the longest. I think that's affecting his game.
I mean, that will affect any man's game.
I know, for real. I mean, you love your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't think that's really. I think what it is. I think this year he's done. Like, if he retires,
he's done, bro. I just think that has a lot to do with it.
He's done playing football right now, man. Should just stay retired.
I'm taking New England.
I bet you will.
That's just fan talk right there.
Yeah, I'm taking New England. I'm gonna take New England.
All right.
I'm Green Bay with no quarterback situation.
I'm more about the defense. It's going to be about defenses and schemes, and I think we're going to scheme them right. So I'm taking New England.
What's the spread on this damn
right?
Mm-hmm.
They got this they got Green Bay as a 9.5 point in this game.
I've seen it. Because the great Aaron Rodgers. I know. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been great though.
Yeah, none of your prestige quarterbacks has really been great. Like Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady.
It's true.
No, it's all about these young guys now. This is a young man's league down.
But Patrick Mahomes hasn't really been that great. I think.
No, he's a fraud, man.
All right, whoa, Jeff, come on, bro.
Man, that guy's a fraud, man. He got a nerve to try to get on Coach Benny Milan last week.
I don't even know what to say to this.
Fraud. That guy's a fucking fraud.
Jeff, you was like all praise, almighty praise.
Yeah, I was, bro. After I watched that bullshit ass Thursday night game, it really changed my mind, bro.
So nobody can have a down
every pick
day.
that he threw, flag. That shit was annoying, bro. I never seen nobody get away with murder. He did that night. He did. He's a fraud, bro. All that quick to the feet stuff.
Your heart is broken. We need to heal it.
Man.
So we're going to heal it with Denver at Las Vegas.
I like how you just skip me
over. That was a great transition, right?
Yeah.
Hey, contact
Denver at Las Vegas.
I got
I
got the Raiders.
Why?
Huh?
For real?
Why? They about to be 0-4.
Denver don't look all that great, man.
Shit, neither does Las Vegas. I mean, hell, like they've really, you know what? Like Las Vegas, like, you know what?
Tell y'all about your boy Derek.
I supported Derek Carr this whole time. I went to the woods for this man. I cut down every damn tree out there in the woods for him to come out here and lay eggs.
Who did y'all think Derek Carr was in the first place, though?
No, wait a minute. I never said he was.
No, Bobby never said it was. I said me. I'm not afraid to say it. I supported Derek Carr because he's been efficient. But this year, them jokers are 0-3. They look like they about to have a first-round draft pick. They about to be the number 1 pick coming off the damn.
Atlanta got that.
You know what? That's fine. Give us the first round pick.
Yeah, it's gonna be between y'all and Seattle.
Oh yeah. All right, no problem. Give him.
Yeah, nah.
Bring him in, because we gonna milk it all up.
But to be fair, Atlanta had a pretty decent squad though. Their defense is pretty good, dog.
Yeah, but Marcus Mariota, man, he pissed me off, man. It was that one game we watched.
He would piss anybody off.
That joker pissed me off when we played the Saints and he was running, and I was like, just slide. And he doing all this juke and fumble. I said, you're not that guy. You're not that guy.
First of all, he shouldn't be a starting quarterback in this league.
Who else we gonna start?
Bro, go get somebody.
Well, we can't get Colin Kaepernick because we know what his situation
Cam Newton would love to come to Atlanta, his hometown.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. Why not? Why would he not come to Atlanta?
Slow down, Jeff. I'm just playing with you.
That's a good pick. That's actually a good pickup. Why not?
Bring him in. Give him a shot. Man, this guy, the guys they be trying to bring in and surround themselves around, he not passing the ball to Pitts, which is beyond me.
Well, he overthrown it. Pitts is what? 6. Pitts is what?
That's
6'5"?
Another guy that's barely over fucking 6 foot.
Yeah, and he overthrown him. He about as bad as Stetson Bennett. I watched the guy. I said, bro, he's 6'7". You can't overthrow that. It's
was Marcus Mariota actually in the Heisman running?
What you mean he won the Heisman?
Oh, he actually won the Heisman? Oh, my God.
Yeah, he won it.
This is some bullshit.
He won it one year, and I think Lamar Jackson won it the other year.
But he was good in college, though.
No, hold on. No, Oregon had a very good defense.
Yeah, very good.
They had a very good until they played Alabama. They
had Deion Jordan that year, right?
Yeah.
I think they had Deion. Yeah. Well, they had a great defense that year.
But the Heisman is not like a team award, right? It's individual, right?
Hey, look.
Hey,
you know that saying goes, that team make you look good, and that's the case, bro.
Okay, but I'm just saying he did it. So he wasn't to me.
Hey, I give Marcus Mariota that. Like he did light up he did his thing. But if you look at their schedule at who they play, you'll be like, oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I ain't gonna fight you back on that. But he won the Heisman. He
won the Heisman. He did it.
He beat out a lot. It's not only but so many people win the Heisman per year. So I mean, not per year, but every year. So
yeah.
I mean, hey,
he did his thing. He did his thing. Another team is gonna do their thing. Kansas City versus Tampa.
Yeah, yeah. So who? Wait a minute. I had Denver. Who'd you have? You had Denver, Adrian.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I had Denver.
And you had Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
Do we think Patrick Mahomes still gonna put up the same yards? I'm just asking. Do we think Patrick Mahomes will get 500 yards on Tampa?
Hell no.
He got 500 yards this year.
No, I mean, like week 1 he went off, but
yeah.
Oh, he did. That's right. He did.
Yeah, week 1 he did. Okay, 300 yards, 305 yards
against Tampa. No.
Mm-hmm. It's just I'll say it, and I've said it in the offseason. I've said it It's just his style of play. I don't know if
he plays like Stephen Curry in the NFL. If Stephen Curry was a transition to the NFL, he plays like that.
Yeah, sandbox.
Yep, yeah. That's a very good comparison. I like that. But I've been saying that. But my problem with him is just he has to adjust. If he adjusts his game, he'll be fine. I just don't know if he can.
Steph Curry no fraud though, so that's the only difference.
Nah.
So what's the difference between Steph Curry and Patrick Mahomes?
No difference at all. I mean, first of all, they got the same style of play. I think they both, do that crazy playground ball type shit. The only thing that I don't like is that they get it's like the golden child, man. In the NFL, man, like he didn't go to Indianapolis and get all them calls that he was expecting to get calls though. That's the only thing. I watched that whole game, and that was a good game the whole game. And the Colts played a hell of a defense that game. They contained them. He wanted to go for it. The reason why he got into it with Coach Bieniemy because he wanted to keep driving down the field.
Yeah.
Before halftime, and Coach is like, let's just take it to the locker room because shit, we ain't playing to up the par anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just think he has to transition because every quarterback has to do it. Every player has to do it. Even though he's still year 4, is he year 4, year 5, whatever year he's in? He has to evolve his game.
Yeah, nobody cares what he's in.
So, well, I'm glad we're on the same page, boy. Woo!
Well, give me Tampa.
So others agree Tampa.
Yeah, I mean, it's Tom Brady.
Last but not least, the Rams, Super Bowl champs at San Francisco. Let me get them 49ers.
Me too.
You sure you're going to step out of – you going to show he won't step and get another safety?
I don't give a damn about Jimmy G doing that shit, man. All he got to do is keep managing the game.
I forgot he did that.
Yeah, Jimmy G just need to do what he need to do. His George Clooney looking ass. Just go out there and manage the game.
Hey.
Well, you be going in on folks, Sean. I want you to know that. Like, if these players if they ever get to see these episodes, they're gonna be like, man, who this fat head motherfucker talking about? They're gonna be pissed off. George Clooney. God, dog, bro.
Well, San Francisco always plays the Rams pretty well. So that's why I'm picking the Niners. They play
the Rams actually, to be honest with you, and I know my boy gonna be mad when I say this, but they haven't been really looking good at all.
No, they haven't.
For them to be Super Bowl champs, they haven't been playing up to par. Jalen Ramsey been getting burnt. The Stafford looking like Stafford of the Lions as usual. Nothing great about that. But
I think it's a little bit of you think their heart's in it. They got the chip. So not everybody wants to win 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll be honest with you, man. I just think they still can't go from that Super Bowl. Shit, they barely beat Atlanta.
Yeah,
barely.
Yeah.
Well, no, they were beating us, but we started that comeback. Yeah, but y'all was
storming real quick.
Yeah, hell yeah. We could have won.
Yeah.
Until Marcus Mariota.
There you go.
Man, if I can go in the field and punch somebody in the face, it'll definitely be him.
First of all, man, y'all started the whole season with teaming, man. Y'all should just.
I still don't understand. I have yet. Like, I watched the video just to see what everybody was tripping about. And I'm like, I don't get it.
That shit was horrible.
It's just crazy. That was crazy. That was wild.
Wild. I don't want to watch
all the people in Atlanta. You got.
I agree. They had everybody. They could have got anybody. I agree. They could have got anybody.
Pretty Bob.
But who cares, man? I'm coming here to watch the Falcons. I don't care what pregame introduction you got.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you want to start the season fresh. You want to go in the,
Yeah. Do you think they hear this video? You think no players in that locker room hearing that coming out to the game? No.
No. But
no, they don't hear it.
The city sees that, and the city was not very receptive to that.
fucking Heat, man, Rutine, whatever his name is, man. You know, like, who gives a damn, man? That video hasn't even been shown, since then, because everybody cried about it. It was like, oh, why? They had everybody they could have used. Well, who cares?
That's like they made a big deal about Trey Songz in the Power intro. Same shit, bro. You just don't do that, dog. You just don't come and.
But what was wrong with that?
It was a horrible. You don't make that the original Power intro is better than whatever the shit they try to remix to.
Yeah, that's because the original. You hear the original, then you hear Trey Songz hop on it. Yeah, it throws you off.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll throw you off. But
just like Routine, me coming in trying to, whatever I forgot the damn song.
Oh, don't worry, I got it queued up.
Oh my God.
You got it queued up.
Red, black, and white. We gon' rise up, ATL that city. We gon' higher, red, black, and white. We gon' rise.
That's crazy.
We gon' rise up. We gon' rise up, ATL that city.
And another thing I noticed in this, hold up, pause it real quick. Pause the shit, like, stop it, please.
No, that's what we were trying to tell you.
I saw it and I was like, I mean, it was. When I first saw it, I turned it off. Because he did like none of them fit the image. Like they had Tigger on there. I still don't understand why Tigger was in there because he is.
Well, he is the radio host for V103.
No, but it should have been Greg Street. I didn't understand that. Like you should have had Greg Street in there. Like Greg Street's been doing radio V103 since I was knee high, man.
Hey,
like Greg Street got a song.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! Oh shit, man!
Like I thought it. I was like, yeah, it was. I mean, because he didn't sound. Because what you got? The only thing like I watched, I was like, well, he don't sound nothing like Atlanta. Like nowhere near Atlanta. That was nowhere near Atlanta. Like, I mean, it was weird. It was like soft. It was creamish. Very creamish. Very creamy. It was creamed up. And then they had Tigger in there. I was like, well, why is he in there? I said, well, where's Greg Street? And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I just want to watch the game. But I understand where everybody's coming from. Like, yes, they could have picked anybody. You could have picked. They could have picked anybody. I mean, hell, they could have got. They could have got the franchise boys of all I care.
The Bubble Masters and what the Migos or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They could have did that shit.
Yeah, you know what the Migos saying. They ain't mumble rap. You know what they're saying. I bet you can go verbatim with their songs they got out.
Hey, freaking fact.
That was fun.
Well, that was a good one. That was a good one to end the show with, man. As always, everybody, thanks for watching the show. It's the Creative Notice Podcast. Your boy Jeff, Bobby, myself, Adrian. Like, subscribe, comment, and we out. Peace.
Peace.